Okie dokie. Welcome to the stream. We have the last match of the Premier League for Rebbl, and it is the last minute Suicide Squad versus High Lord Salt's Broke Armor Mounted Norse. They're a particularly good team with a particularly good coach, but if we win this match somehow, we have a chance of ending up first in Rebbl, which will be pretty ridiculous. So let's have a look at what we're doing. Hey, uh, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you in the chat. Let's see what we could do. Alright, this monstrous Yeti is going to be a pain in the ass. Block, guard, pro, and armor up. Two Ulfs, both block, mighty blow, guard. This one's killable with an armor down. This one's got tackle and needs to die quickly. A superstar Valkyrie with block, dodge, short hands, 2 movement, and armor up. That's going to be a pain in the backside. Then just a normal Valkyrie with wrestle. And then just a load of Norse. Tackle, juggernaut, dirty player, grab, tackle, and 2 pigs. So he's got 14 players, 2 of them are pigs, so 12 actual players, and then some shenanigans. And we have got the MVP from last match gave this troll what he needed, so he's got block now. Block, grab, stand firm. Basic fanatic, basic loony, sneaky hooligan. This super sacker, wrestle tackle, sidestep, diving tackle. This super lucky double random goblin with frenzy and block. Kick, backup, sneaky git, and then sidestep. So we got 2 spaces for stars, and we will have 380 in our TV. 385. Hey Wonky, how's it going, buddy? So it's going to be pretty tight. I already know what I'm going to get for the inducements. We're just waiting for our opponent. But yeah, hoping for some mayhem that actually works. It's the last match of the season. I'm in the playoffs regardless. No one can take me out of the standard playoffs, so the Stunty Cup ticket will go to either Surreal. He should be locked into his playoffs as well, at which point it'll drop down to T-Self. So he's been doing pretty well this season. It's a good team, 66% win rate, 43 matches, all against good opponents. So it is a beefy team. Our opponent is ready. Let's go do some shenanigans and hope this doesn't end really quickly. Getting the kickoff will be perfect. If I can get the kickoff, then I can start the removals game early. If he gets the kickoff, I'm going to lose some players, and it's going to be a difficult match, but we'll be taking Bomber, who's had an amazing season for us, done some absolute work, won a load of matches for us. Squig butt as always, beer guys in the crowd, ref butt. So we've got a whole lot of grooviness to deal with. The fan favourites. Everybody wants to see the Goblins over the cheesy Norse. So here's a ton of cash. I can't imagine him buying anything. Dribble Snot. We could go Ripper and Biased Ref, but that leaves us in a big hole. So it'll be Skitter for our scoring, 2 bribes, and a Biased Ref, leaving us 5k. So let's hope we do not regret this. Bomber, who's done some absolute work this season, which probably means that he's just going to roll a 1 and kill himself. Skitter will be a good scoring threat and a great safety. His stab is actually pretty good against Norse. But it's all on this kickoff. Let's see what we get. No. Balls. Right. Take you off. Right, so we have 3 goblins on the line, or we got swap you for one of the ones with no SPP. Right, yeah, Bias Ref is ridiculously good. He does have some Derry players. He will be looking to remove my guys, and I needed to keep my weapons on and the fouls going. So we've got 3 in the middle. We want to keep them tight as opposed to spreading them out. This way, when he jumps on them, I can bomb them. I'm actually going to move them over to the side, so his frenzy pieces will go off to the side and not into the middle. So that way he'll go to the side, and I've got some options around here. We've got the chainsaw around here in case the Yeti comes down. We've got bombs to get rid of him, fouls, super sacker here, kick, trolls. We're keeping the trolls off of the line just so they don't just get absolutely murdered. If he wants to commit, that's fine. I can't really stop him. It's just whether we can survive all of the silliness. Put the sword behind the troll with grab, so that if anyone does base him, I can move him around and get a free sword hit. So let's go. That's our 2 minutes of setup. Don't want to waste any time bank. Hey, Dastardly Dan. Yeah. Hopefully the sword does good this week. Hoping all my trash dice went into that Twisted Destiny match, which was the exact opposite of your murdering of the Corn. The Corn just absolutely railed my team. So we'll see what we can do. Also, we have the option of lobbing a goblin into the backfield as well, with both of our trolls off of the line. So 3 tackle on here. With block, they're pretty much going to smash these guys, but it's just whether they survive the armor rolls. Claw's not going to do much to the goblins, but it will do a lot to my trolls. So wherever this guy ends up, he's our main target. So hopefully he's going to come and attack one of these guys, but because they're all with a guy behind them, his agility is 5+, so the chances of him wanting to blitz in and then dodge out are slim to bugger all. So these are bait back here, and hopefully we can find a way to separate this Yeti, get it on the floor, and kick it to death before it kills both of them. This guy also needs to die before he just rails my entire team. There's no berserkers on this team, so these are the only frenzy pieces. So hopefully we'll be able to survive. And that pig will get a bomb in as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can chuck it up here. That'd be a great bomb square. We'll see what we got. But also, because of these Norse, they can't really get down here and do the kick. So let's see if we pop this up here, away from everything. Ooh, that's pretty spicy. Ooh, there we go. Right. So he's going to throw him and go get the ball. He's going to smash one of these guys. How do we do this? Take him. Not much point getting involved in that. I'll just give him an easy target. So we'll smash this guy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Block is a good skill. Get rid of the trash dice. see if we can start this match off. Gets the throw. Gets the landing. Hoo-ha-ha-ha! Love it. And he's got block. He does not have tackle. This one, unfortunately, can get back, but it's a double GFI to get the tackle on the ball. And that's R5. Let's go disco. And he catches it. Oh, game on, lads. That deserves a bit of fun. So at least the Yeti can't be... oh, there goes one goblin. The Yeti can't be blitzing, because if he's doing that, then he's giving up everything on the ball, which I can't imagine him doing. Tons of pals, so my luck with that, his luck with just wrecking the goblins. One survives. Two survive. I'm happy with that. That's pretty good. Yeti says no. One and 9. No. Gets the push almost to 1 and 9 though. There's still... He'll push me here. Nope. No. Ha ha ha! There's a chance, lads. I mean, it's a terrible chance, but there is a chance. So, first of all, we got to kill stuff. That is great. Where do we want this guy? Just a stun. Get him up there. Blitz him 1, 2. So that's basically a 3+, 6+, and out. So that's just going to be the last thing we do. I'll smack that guy, and then gang up on that guy. Or gang up on this guy. Put the players up here. See if we can do this. No. Right, now we'll move Bomber up. Hey Scotch, how's it going? These guys are going to stand up and tie up all of these guys and just get killed. Over that guy. Thick skull. Thick skull doing its work. Right, all on this. 6 plus. Ooh, it's already off to a bad start. Ooh, gets it. Just rolls a 1 again. No. That's Magnus. It was unlikely to work, but it's still always worth the risk. Bonk. Ooh, 2 down. Well, plenty of money to buy another goblin. Does this guy survive a mighty blowing? No, he does not. Targeting the hooligan. Blocks good skill. Hooligan survives. And that elf is in a place where I can kill him, hopefully. Picks the ball up. The Yeti's on the move. Ooh, that's an Apo. He's coming back. And he gets caught. So hopefully... Yes. So we're down 1 Norse. But we're down 3 goblins already. So, what can we do? Ideally, smash this guy in the face and then super foul him. Gets the power down. And he's off. Excellent. Yeah, that hooligan is a top class Apo. The only thing that Apo does is wait around to save that guy. Let's get down here. Not many places you can go to survive all of that, so we'll pop him in here. Now we've got to take out this guy. Yikes. Can't be having him die. Wrestle him down. So if he stands up, we can surf him or just run away. But this leaves him with a few questions to answer over here. He's missing his other good elf. I'm going to go say hi to that with a troll quite happily. Looks like Bomber's going to get smashed by this guy. Do. No for the Yeti. The longer we can keep that guy doing nothing, the better. Don't die, Bomber. Yeah, what a legend. Right. So those are difficult. That is 2 to there. Can't really rely on him not activating for the blitz. I can come back and kill some of these guys, or it's a 3+. Lob the gob. See if we can scatter onto one of those two. It's going to be the same, so if we do it here, he'll be in a better position. GFI. Troll is on it. He's not hungry, but he is a bad throw. Ooh, that's some pretty bad dodge results. Let's go for it. Nope. If he had managed to hit one of those 3, we still had a blitz. That's going to take out the saw. No, he's not. Block is a good skill. Yes, he is. And there goes that saw. Buy a new one of them. But again, that Yeti might not be moving. So we can get onto the ball. Everyone getting smashed. Okie dokie. Ooh, Yeti's moving. I could just go kill the Yeti. But I do kind of want to get onto the ball and force him to either score early or 1 and 9. Ah, there's the 1 and 9. This would be quite dangerous for those guys. Gonna have to go get rid of this tackle guy. Those trolls are getting smashed regardless with the guard there, so let's set up a failsafe with bomber up and see if I can get this guy down. Right, leave that troll active just so he gets in the way. But let's see what we can do. Yeah, here comes the Yeti Blitz. Been rolling a ton of pals. Troll survives though. Takes him down. We'll come back here. I don't want to be getting up next to the Yeti. Right, let's give him some choices. We'll stand the Yeti up, the troll up to smash this guy. See if we can't get rid of his other one. Another 1 and 9, bad times. Block, saving the trolls though. Almost made him dodge twice there. That was pretty dumb of me. Alright, put some pressure on the ball. Nope, there's a snake. So not after the blitz start, not the best stuff for the rest of it. Just getting kind of punched to death, but we still got plenty of goblins. We still got plenty of time. I'm imagining he's getting a visit from these guys. Kind of hoping he's going to get 3 dice. Hope he'll survive. But if he does use the blitz, the Yeti can't go anywhere, so yeah. Making him make choices. Block's a good skill. Do nothing. And there goes Bomber. Okay, so that's pretty much it for our drive. We'll have to take a rest. Gets the power without the tackle. Ooh, I'll go mess with that. Dove Skull, use the reroll. Right, what can I do to these guys? So let's swing 4, 5, 6, 7. Getting those up is just getting punched down again. Come here, I can 2 dice the pig and get off the Yeti. Getting blitzed again. we go. If I come round here, go murder that oaf. He's off the pitch. That will risk a dodge. Fall down but not die, luckily. Okay, so we still got reroll for the third teammate, but we're going to have to see what we can do about this. We got rid of both the Ulfs. So we have some options. He's going to stall out. And then these guys will come and assist on the troll. Ooh, there we go again. Ah, block's still a good skill. KO. Ooh, triple power the Goblin. But Goblin survives, Goblin strong. See what he wants to do about that. Pig off. Is he going to dodge this guy off or leave me with a hit? Oh, he's going to foul. No, he's not. Okay, so what have we got? Smash you. He's going to score next turn. It's 3 dice that tackle guy. Or not, because he immediately fails tackle. Dodge. And removes himself. Trash. Okie dokie. So we did the Yeti's job for him, so we'll be getting another blitz on them. A crazy amount of Kaz already. That's not what we wanted. But he's not going to risk it and just go for the score with no rerolls. So, Trolls survive. But let's see what we can do for a third teammate. One of our guys comes back. So we've got Skitter to pick up the ball. We'll be putting the Fanatic on the pitch, sadly. That means we can just get a couple of free hits. Ooh, I'm going to love it if he does that. Ace cakes. Okay, so he's setting up really close to the line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can throw it over the top of that. Nice. Okie dokie. I'll take this. Right. So, Fanatic in the middle. Da, 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 da. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Then we want a Goblin here, a Goblin here. Okay, so what we have going on, he can clear some of these. This troll can come up and throw. This troll can remove this guy. And we can come through here. Throw him from the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can get into the back of his line. And then hopefully, with a good scatter, we'll be beyond the reach. No dodges. Just straight good times. Let's go. So this is one of the things. Hopefully we can punish him for setting up far forward. Ooh, it's a good kick. And it's a high kick as well. Yes, please and thank you. As good a catch as that. Okay. So we'll start off doing this with the frenzy. Block being a great skill. Troll saving the day. And getting a removal. Joining the removal side of things. Both his ults stayed out, so we could be down some of those for the next half as well. Let's see, on 3, 6, 10 now. Right, we're not going to risk any more dice. We don't need to. Bring you up in case he fumbles the pass. Gives us an extra chance to drop it back. Use the reroll. Gets it. Over here, away from all of those tackle zones. Troll is moving. Come on. Troll just snipes my own troll. Idiot. Well, that puts play to that one. That sucks. Biased ref. Argues cool. Sweet. Both of them are still out. Ooh, amazing. Okay, so we've got a chance at doing some crazy stuff now, lads. Our guy still stayed out, so we're down one player and he's down one player. So it is all to play for. Skitch will be the ball carrier, and then we got 2 bribes. So it's foul-tastic time. See if we can rack up the Kaz. Unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to do much in the damage because we went all in for the blitz and going up the side. Everything ended up a bit spread out, so we kind of paid for it there. Let's see, where do we want our stuff to go? Troll here. Da-da. Put these here to cover off a blitz. Okie dokie. Right. Let's see what damage we can do. Oh, actually, I'm going to swap these. No, I'm not. Yeti with the kickoff again. Ooh, that's spicy. That's going to be a problem. Okie dokie, so start with the Fanatic. Gonna leave him there just so he can't get sniped. Oh, actually, no, we'll go up one. Rewarded. Come out here to look after the Fanatic. Gets him down. Oof, lots of bad times. Let's get some frenzy on. Gets him down. Just a stun. Two plus for Mr. Skidder. Right, let's see if we can remove some of these guys. No. Trash bags. Pants damage, but those two KOs kind of make up for it. They're as good as Kaz. So he's now got two balls on the pitch, so he's down players. These two are stunned, so I can keep hurting them, even though both my trolls went very stupid, which is pretty bad. Ideally, I can find some way to murder this so that it ruins his one turn. But I'm imagining I'm going to take a blitz and then he'll come back a bit. Possibly this guy. Although if he does, at least I can sidestep and trap him. Here we go. I'll take either one of those. So that gives us a hit on this guy. And some more foulable opportunities. Okay. So tackle's got to go first. Can I make that a 3 dice? Yes, I can. Definitely want to be doing 3 dice hits on that. Trap that guy to kill him later. Can't really do any follow-up hits. We can trap him on a troll. Ugh. Gets him. Still lots of stuns. Protect the Fanatic, and the Fanatic's kind of protecting him. Get off the pitch, someone. Oh, this is quite frustrating. Okie dokie. So, we're going to have to... Can't really risk any more. Troll can come into there, but it is a frenzy trap, so if he doesn't and he just gets pushes, then it'll be 2 dice, my choice, and then I can foul him to death afterwards. Just pushes, but he's got tackle. Armor break, and he's gone. Ooh, okay. Spicy. No damage. What do I want to do? So I can get some assists here. 3 dice him and then 2 dice him. Foul him. I'll leave the fanatic. This side. So if he wants to take the bait and go for the fanatic, that's great. He can put his Yeti over here and I can go over here and outstrand his Yeti. Nothing over here can get to Skitter. Can't even base him. Yeah, it's been pretty tragic on the old damage, unfortunately. See if we can... Oh, I can't even get through that. That is absolutely garbage. Double 1. That's quite dangerous, though. That's going to be even more dangerous. Can't really get around there. That's some terrible dice. Have put me in a pretty bad position. Can't really afford to 1 dice that. Can't afford to get around. Bum. That's a bit of a problem. So he just gets a free hit there. Just push. Put me back here. Put me on the tackle. Oh no, he's going to get away. Oh nice. Okay, so he's going for the fanatic. Excellent. So we can take this. Gets the fanatic down. Alright, Hooligan's going to get smacked. Block is a good skill, but he survives. Okay. Right, so we're coming up round here. Ace. That makes things easier. Oh, god damn it. 1 in 27 trash bags. Okay, well that's pretty much game. If I'd done the dodge first, that snake would have screwed him anyway. Survives the dodge. But there we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 GFI to take him. Okay. Just terrible bad times with these dice. So... Ooh, it's going in again. 3 dice there with block. Gets the pals. Damn. Skidder survives there. I think he's debating whether he GFIs onto the ball now. Because the tackle would have required a GFI scotch. Ooh, don't KO him. Ah, everybody's dying on my side, no one's dying on his. So 2 plus, 3 plus, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cut across here, up to here, hand off, and we can still go. So we have some options still, but they are terrible. Okie dokie. That's going to be a problem. Okay, so 3 dice. Where are we going to go? Up here. Still no removals. Bloody Thick Skull, saving him again. Ah, I hate Thick Skull so much. Right. Troll up. Finally, another removal. Okie dokie. See if I can get rid of this guy. If I can get him off the pitch. No, just terrible foul dice. Right, well that's the 2s that would have wrecked all of this. Gotta go one more square. Ace. Alright, gotta put you on you. Right, so that shields them. We still got a chance, lads. We've got the ball and we're back in the game, and it's on Skitter, so we can get away. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's still a GFI for a 2 dice on the ball. Yeti not having any of it. So this is kind of why I've been trying to stay away from him. Like, I've lost too many players. Ooh. Wrestle him down. That's good. Is he going to foul that guy? He'll have to do that at the end of the turn, so he's got to do this first. Not fussed about this, because I can go up here. Okay. Yeah, so he's going to do the GFI 2 dice. 1 and 9, please. That's a reroll. Dodge is a good skill. Dodge is still a really good skill. Pop me in here. Right. Okay. So, what do we do? Foul him to activate the trolls. One dice him, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 dice, and out with Skitter. Okay. So smash you. Oh, what is going on? We kind of need to keep him there. Yeah, tactically burning the 1s and the 2 over here. Right, let's see if I burnt enough 1s. I've already used my foul for this turn. I'm just trying to super foul. Extra fouls. More fouls. Yes. Okay, so we'll dodge through here. And we've got to risk it for a biscuit. Can't do anything about this thing. But I have to get away from these. Ah! There's a 1, 2, 1 again. Yeti's on the move, that's bad for me. Yeah, so she can just come pick that up on a 1 and 9. Block is a good skill. Ah, that's the snakes I needed for this. Okay. Yep. Now you gotta risk it. Okay, so time for some skitter stabbing. Gotta come in here to mess with those guys. Ooh, that armor up saves a life. Okay, at least he's safe. Oh well. That's unfortunately as much as we're going to be able to do this match. And he can blitz Seth Skitter and then come down here. Yep. At least we don't care what happens to Skitter. Okay. Ooh, Yeti decided not to do anything. Hooligan may just survive. Still a 3 dice. Block is a good skill, so is tackle. Fingers crossed that he survives this. He does. Excellent. Yeah, if I could have got that 1 extra space, then we could have... Yeah, block is a good skill. Yeah, that's sad. Oh, legendary troll gets the surf. Just a stun though, boo. Yep, sadly, as a loss, not much I can do about that one. Didn't get the rolls when we needed them, but nobody is dead that I can't just replace. And let's hope these trolls survive whatever this Yeti is about to do to them. Takes them down. Yes, at least I hit the playoffs without losing any pieces. And the troll survived. So, just some players to rebuy. Nothing I can't spend 80k on. But, good game to Salt. He's got a good Norse team. I thought I might have a chance right at the start. Just couldn't pull it out. But, in an alternate timeline, that would have scored. And it would have been different. But, it is what it is. So let's have a look. Validate that. Save the replay. It's always worth doing. And then we'll go back and have a look at the stats and stuff. Right. He outblocked me, but I just could not get any damage. 2 KOs, but they stayed out for the whole match. 2 KAs. Similar injuries, just mine were all stuns. 10 stuns to his 5, 11. So he got 11 removals, 2 stuns, and mine was the other way around, basically 2 removals, 2, yeah. Prevented the death, the unkillable hooligan. Basically the appos for him and my super sacker. Everybody else is just going to get killed or has to rely on a... That dodge attempts were pretty pants. Rush screwed me over. Yeah, all kinds of bad times. And the troll throw as well didn't work. And Skitter's stab didn't work. That armor up saving that Valkyrie's life. SPP. Troll got two CAS and a throw. Ton of SPP, 2 touchdowns, 3 removals for that guy. MVP to the boar and another 2 removals there. Pretty average dice, can't really complain about those. Oof, 15 skulls there. It's pretty terrible. More pals than he got pushes. Stumbles with, yeah, just a ton of really good block dice, just no pushes. Had a lot of 2s. Passed the hungry, made the argue the call. Armor value 62% for a AV7 team, that's pretty trash. Catch, chainsaw, dodge was terrible, while his was above average. KO was on point, landing. Both Malona failed. His pickup 1 and 9. Really Stupid was actually really good, so that's where all my luck went. The trolls were smart enough to do stuff, just not good enough to do anything worthwhile. Throw teammate failed both times. Yeah, so that was it. But we have made it into the playoffs, so we can fire the loony. We'll be on Magnus the 9th. And then fire this guy as well. It's cannon fodder 61, so cannon fodder 62 and Magnus the 9th. So we've gone through 62 linemen. Probably I prefer spelled Magnus anyway. in. Give him all of the premium gear so he looks pretty fly for a goblin guy. But yeah, there you have it. Our luck ran out at the end of the season. Couldn't really do much more than that. Bomber had to go off to the side to support our guys, so we couldn't blow up his cage, and in movement 9 just got past me before I could do much. Then his guys got back to stall it out, and then the second term just could not get the removals to get the ball rolling. Troll, Snake Eyes, Skitter, failed rush, all kinds of bad times, just basically put us in a hole. But that's Blood Bowl, but we're off to the playoffs and we'll find someone to beat up. But I should be in the top parts of the brackets. But thanks everyone for watching. Hope you had fun, and we will see you in the playoffs. And catch you in a bit.